Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. And I hope you're feeling irie. So, for today, we are going to look at what's coming in November. What do we need to know in November? Yeah, what kind of information, what do we need to know in November? So we're going to look into that, okay? And I hope you have a nice cup of tea, a beverage, some water, a little something, something that you can sip on to make sure you're staying hydrated. And if you've got some snacks too, maybe some sweets, maybe some biscuits. You know, my favorite is oat biscuits or some shortbread. Child, you hey, that is my go-to. So, let us know what is your go-to. Let us know what you're sipping on today, okay, as before we get into the reading. But to the subscribers, wagwan, one love to you all, and I hope you are having a blessed day. And to the new newbies here, to the new watchers here, welcome, wagwan. Come and like and subscribe to the channel, okay? So let's see wagwan, but before we do, we're gonna do a quick opening, okay? Just a little way of just showing gratitude and saying a little thank you. And it's a really good way just to, you know thank source, give thanks to the universe and to our guardian angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides that are always guiding us and strengthening our intuition, okay? So thank you to the universe, thank you to our spirit guides, thank you to our guardian angels, thank you to our ancestors. May the messages resonate with the collective. May the messages help the collective to strengthen their intuition and to guide them so that they are always using their discernment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So now that we've done that, we have pile 1, we have pile 2, and we have pile 3. So look at which one is kind of resonating, which one is making you feel like I want to pick that one. Yeah. And if you don't have a particular number, maybe you could just read them all and just take what resonates. Okay, that's what we do around here. It is I saw it go, I saw it go. So that just simply means that's how it goes around here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go. All right, so we will see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So I hope you have a nice cup of tea ready. Okay, I'm drinking red bush tea today. What are you sipping on? Okay, let us know. Put it in the comments and we're going to see what messages are under pile 1. So let's see Wagwan. Okay, so we have grief work, and this is from the butterfly life changes deck. Okay, and from the tarot we have the 7 of swords reverse, we have the hierophant upright, we have the empress upright, we have the tower card upright, and we have the wheel of fortune. Okay, so what's coming to us in November? Okay, so I feel like with the 7 of swords here, there may have been maybe some kind of things being revealed. I feel like things have been revealed, and because it's next to the hierophant, maybe this could be, I'm kind of sensing maybe things to do with maybe work. Maybe things have kind of revealed itself to you, and it's kind of put you in a position where maybe you was feeling like, yes, you knew. I'm getting like, yes, you knew that this was the case, and now there may have been someone who's come forward, maybe like kind of like an official, or someone who's got some kind of like particular status who's now come and confirmed things for you. But I feel like with the Empress being here, I feel like it's now telling you it's time for you to really take that time to focus on you. And we are in Scorpio energy, and I feel like with Scorpio energy, it's all about transformation. Okay, transformation. But I feel like maybe this could be a time where maybe you've realized that you need to kind of, because I don't really see the Seven of Swords right now in as in a negative energy. I see it as maybe like you was trying to keep things together, maybe keep things like afloat, make it look like everything appears and seems like things are okay. But I feel like maybe someone like a manager or someone that you work with, particularly maybe a boss, he's now come and said, come on, look, you need to take some time out. You need to go and take some time to get over this, or take some time, maybe take a sabbatical or something like that, so you can have some time away. And I feel like with the Empress kind of being in the center, is saying that take that time to do the Empress. Yeah, go and get into that Empress energy, and really go and look after yourself, and really take that time to rekindle and get to know who you really are, and love on yourself, and show yourself some self-love and some self-care. But I feel like with the Tower being here, there is an element of you still, and again, we're in that transformation energy, which is the Scorpio energy with the Tower card. But I feel like it's still something that you are battling with, but you know, by taking, almost like you feel like you not wanting to take your feet off the pedal kind of thing. So not wanting to take your you wanting to hold on firmly onto the, like, let's say the steering wheel, to say, no, I've got this, I can do this. But with the Tower card, it's saying brap, brap, something has to happen, something has to, this is like, it's telling you, you have to, divine almost is like, it's saying, right, you have to come into this situation now, because you know, you have to take some time to work on yourself, and to overcome any issues or any barriers or any losses or any pain. Yeah, because with the grief work, it could be, you know, maybe there might have been a loss, a relationship loss, a loss of a relationship, a loss of a family member or a close loved one, and taking that time now to go through that grieving process, to go through that healing process. But I see with the Wheel of Fortune being here, that it's ultimately telling you, you know, you will overcome this, and doors will open. You will see. I'm getting a brighter day. You know, there are brighter days ahead, but you ultimately have to kind of let go. And I feel like this was like the Seven of Swords, almost in a way, because the Seven of Swords represents sneaky behavior. But in this, it says, I'm not getting sneaky behavior in terms of you trying to, or maybe if it's not you, it's someone who may be watching this, or somebody you are connected to, who is trying to make things appear like everything is okay, everything's together. But ultimately, with the Hierophant here, because the Hierophant represents like governance, you know, like it kind of almost like an elder, or someone who is in a kind of a managerial, maybe a religious position. But I see this as someone is now saying, look, you need to take that time, and you've got a lot of major arcanas here as well: the Hierophant, the Empress, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a lot of energy taking place, and ultimately what I'm getting is, don't be hard on yourself. Take that time to just show some love. Know that you are being loved. The fact that you're watching this now, you just know that you are being loved and you are being guided. And I call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Camuel to give you that love and that guidance. And may your spirit guides and your guardian angels and your ancestors be with you at this time, to strengthen your intuition and to help you to use your discernment. And just trust as well that if you're seeing this and you're watching this, this is your time to just, you know, if you are getting those messages or someone's telling you, you know what, you know, take some time to go and have a break, take some time to go and relax, maybe take some time to go and take a sabbatical, you know, listen to those messages and just trust that, you know, maybe you, even though you might have been that person that always wants to go out there and say, right, I want to get things done, I want to make everything appear that everything's okay. And I also sense that maybe you're from what I'm getting, you're very independent, and you're a go getter, a doer. But now it's your time to really focus on you and taking that time to heal. Like I'm seeing this with the grief work, and the butterfly. The butterfly represents transformation as well. You know, taking that time to go and recover, to heal, you know, and really taking that time to look after yourself, okay? So what we're going to do is pull out a well-being message. Let's see what well-being messages comes out for the collective who chose pile 1. Can we have some messages, please? Ooh, okay. So we have play calming music. Play calming music. Look, Spirit is talking, telling us to play calming music, okay? FaceTime, call a friend. FaceTime, call a friend. Yoga routine. So if you haven't, maybe it's a good time to look at doing some yoga, you know, maybe some light exercises to get you into the mood, okay? Actually, that is something I would like to do later down the line, you know. So that's always, please like and subscribe to the channel so we can always get bigger and bigger and provide, so we're able to provide more content, you know. But we'd love to do kind of like exercises and things like that to help lighten the load in the Wagwantarotandtea style. Yes, but you know, this is something that we would like to do, so please, you know, put it down in the comments as well if that's something you would like to do. And we kind of do almost like reggae inspired, soca inspired, Caribbean inspired dances, moves that we can do that can incorporate that tarot therapy, divination therapy kind of way, okay? So yes, clean up your space. So clean your space, yeah? Clean your space. And again, that's also maybe taking that time, you know, with your grief work, is taking that time to heal, taking that time to recover, taking that time to even just have a lie in and just having a break, okay? Create a morning routine. Create a morning routine. Get a manicure or a pedicure or a facial, yeah? So get a manicure or a pedicure or a facial. Complete a workout. Wow, so we've got lots of like messages that are all about you taking that time to look after yourself. And that really is what we was kind of just really sharing. The messages we were sharing in this is just basically saying, look, we've got to take that time to look after ourselves. We've got to take that time, if we're getting those messages, to say, look, you know, maybe you need to take some time to kind of, you know, top up on your self-love, top up on your self-care. Because sometimes, you know, we have so many different situations that can take place in our lives, and sometimes where we might have we're at our peak of fitness, we're at our peak of how we feel, how we think and feel about ourselves. You know, sometimes situations can come, just like unfortunate events like the tower moments, that can then come and then shift us or shift how we felt or how we feel about things. But now it's like taking that time to really top up on yourself, top up on that self-care, top up on that self-love, okay? Do something arty and crafty. Wow, do something arty and crafty. When I see the Empress, I always think of the Empress being like in Caribbean culture, it's like the queen, where it could be the carnival queen, the soca queen, the dancehall queen, yeah. Particularly in Caribbean culture, there's very much this focus about like dancehall king, dancehall queen, dancehall kings, dancehall queen, soca king, soca queen. There's very much that fixer, like calypso king, calypso queen, and all the vibrant colours. But also, you know, if you haven't watched that shorts that I've put on the video, sorry, on the channel of Pamela Coleman Smith, she also has Jamaican connections. So I can what I did address here, you can see how there's a lot of the vibrant colors and connections that she has used that represents what she had witnessed or what she had seen, and I can very much see those Caribbean connections in the cards. So yes, if you're into reggae music, or like Caribbean music, we're all about that whining, moving our bodies, and that also helps to lift any negative energies, remove blockages. So get into movement, moving, looking after yourself. Here, look at this. I was just about to say eat more vegetables. I didn't even see the card. And it said eat more vegetables. Look, eat more vegetables, nourish your body. So that nourishing your body, looking after yourself will help to uplift you. It will help you to heal. It's therapy for the soul. Okay, so ultimately we're getting from this reading is taking that time to look after oneself. Okay, and ultimately that will help, because then as we move onto a new year, that will only then bring in new energy, new vibrations, higher frequencies. But this time it's now telling us that we need to kind of go into a mode of inner healing, just working on ourselves, but also relying on people around us, our support mechanisms, maybe coming to Wagwantarotandtea and just listening to a reading, taking what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go around here. Yes, we dabble in a bit of patwa now and then. It helps us to connect with spirit. Okay, yes, okay. So we're gonna pull out a Jamaican proverb, because the Jamaican proverb, they carry a lot of divination meaning, and very, very useful. Look at that, and they always connect and resonate with the read. So look, cow no know the use I am tail till it cut off. So it says the cow doesn't know the use of its tail until the tail has cut off. So don't take things for granted. Appreciate what you have. Hopopono. So don't take things for granted. Appreciate what you have, and Hopopono. So this now gives another element to the reading in terms, say, sometimes there might be things in our lives that sometimes we don't always we're not always thankful for. We don't always take the time to appreciate what we have. And this could also be with the tower moment. Sometimes something has just completely gone, or something has completely shifted, and it's now having to learn to readapt. But I feel like this is like taking that time, especially with your health, with your taking your time to look after your well-being, your self-care. Don't take your self-care and your well-being for granted. Take that time to look after you, because it's only one you. Okay, there's only one you, sis. There's only one you, bro. Look after yourself. You have to look after yourself. Okay, and Hopopono. Okay, there is a video about Hopopono. It's a Hawaiian mantra that is with the simple words of I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. And that's all you say. And Hopopono was also originally used as a Hawaiian prayer for grief, to manage grief, to seek healing from the universe, saying those simple words. So use the Hopopono, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you, and just keep repeating it to yourself, as a way to kind of help you with your grief work, okay, and with your healing, as well as the emotional freedom technique, which is the tapping, ETF tapping. Okay, just tap in on your pulse areas. Okay, so on your hands, on your face, on your neck, on your chest, yep, or all your areas of your chakras. That really helps as well to remove those blockages. So to helping you to lift those blockages, as well as using dance, using movement. You know, see yourself as a soca queen, see yourself as a dancehall queen, see yourself as a soca king, see yourself as a dancehall king. Get into that movement, that vibration. You know, move your body, move your hips. Yeah, get into the flow of the music and release those blockages. Okay, sound is a perfect way to help to uplift your spirit and to uplift your frequency. So use it. Okay, use it. All right, so we're going to pull out a love message from the love box, and we're going to pull out a message from the spiritual guidance. So let's start with the spiritual guidance first. Okay, what message does the collective need to know? Oh, that came out quickly. So we have here, listen to a body positivity meditation. Look at that. Collective, the messages are really telling you, look, you know, taking that time to look after oneself. Okay. Sing out loud that you are beautiful and always shining. You can do it in the bath or the shower if you want to. So sing out loud that you are beautiful and always shining. You can do it. And I think by doing that, it's going to help you to tap into your Empress energy and help you to tap into your Wheel of Fortune energy, so that you start seeing that, you know, things are happening for you. It's, you know, part of the journey of life. But from that journey of life, you gain healing, you gain strength, you gain wisdom, you know, just like the Hierophant. Okay, which is all about wisdom and knowledge. Okay, now we're going to look into the love box and let's see what messages comes out for the collective. Can we have a message that resonates with the collective? Okay, one came out. Thank you. Let's get back together. What do you think? Let's get back together. What do you think? So there's a love message here. But I'm getting the just came to say this is something again, you know, everyone has free will. You use your discernment, trust, you know, trust your intuition in this. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. But the fact that there was the 7 swords of energy here, I'm also getting now, you know, maybe this could also have been in relation to a relationship that has maybe gone through the rocks, and maybe there could have been with the Hierophant also being there, a situation where it kind of impacted on maybe people having to come and mediate between the two, and you're now kind of like you're asking yourself, is this really what you want? That's what I'm getting. You're kind of getting maybe questions of where you really want. But I feel like ultimately with the Empress, taking that time to really love on you is the paramount route now. Taking that time to really show self-care to yourself is paramount route now. Yeah, so it's paramount. Taking that time to show love is key, you know, and helping you to overcome and heal, because that's what's important. That is what is important. Okay, so we're gonna pull out also a rune. Okay, and see, let's see what rune comes out. Can we have a rune, please, for the collective that chose pile 1? Let's see, this one feels like it wants to come out. So we have the Nafis. So forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it well, but it's like delays, self-reliance. Okay. Then we also have the Oruz, and it's the physical strength. Yeah, physical strength, courage, teaching. Okay. So I feel like taking that time, like this, because this really represents, the Oruz really represents the energy of the Hierophant. And the nafus, um, it says delays. So there could be need delays, self-reliance. But I feel like this rep really kind of is kind of saying, taking that time to look, especially with the tower energy, taking that time to really work on you, focus on looking after yourself, playing music, taking that time to go and do a manicure or pedicure, showing that self-love, that self-care to yourself, okay, so that you are always healing, so that you are always working on oneself and getting stronger and stronger every day. And I feel positive, like seeing the wheel of fortune, that that it's, yes, you might be feeling in a place where things may not have always worked out, and you've kind of got to a point where this is where you need to be. But then with the tower, again, there might still be kind of now knowing that you're having to shift through things, maybe letting go of things that are no longer serving you. But ultimately, it's going to bring you into a good place where you see opportunities, and also getting like you you're now seeing the unseen. So it's almost like it's opened your eyes to opportunities around you. Maybe you wanting to start a new career, start a new job, maybe take some time to travel. You're because you are taking that time to love on you and show that love to yourself, it is opening doors for you. So this November, taking that time to really love on you and think about your options, think about what you want to do, for the next year, or the couple of years ahead. It's now, you now taking that time to really love on you, okay? And we're sending out love and love and more love to you. All right, so collective who chose pile one, I hope the messages resonate with you all. And I remember what we do around here. I saw it go. I saw it go. That simply means that's how it goes around here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go. Yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest. Make sure you always stay hydrated, look after yourself, look good, feel good. Share this message with people that you think can resonate and benefit from the message, whether it's your friends, your family. And if you're new here and you're watching this, please like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe to the channel so the channel can grow and get bigger, and so we can do lots of fun things and things that can benefit the collective, okay? So look after yourself, okay? Put it in the comments, let us know what's going on, okay? And look after yourself, look good, feel good, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed and one love. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're going to look and see what messages are there for the collective who chose pile 2. But I hope you have a nice cup of tea, maybe some snacks, a little something something to keep you nice and hydrated and feeling sweet and airy as we get into it. So we're going to look and see Wagwan. Okay, so we have Sentimental Feelings. Sentimental Feelings. There's a song that's coming into my head. Sentimental Feelings. I think it's like it's an older song. But that's, I don't know, that seems to be in my head right now, and I saw that. Right, so we have the Justice card. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, and we have the Ace of Wands. So I'm getting really a love message here from this reading. But I feel like there's, with the Justice being here, I feel like for those who chose this this reading, this pile, I feel like with the Justice being here, that things are now shifting into a more balanced state for you. And I feel like this is also what like Spirit wants to tell you, is that you taking that time to really work on your love and also your money, and starting to kind of um, you're gonna be getting messages regarding maybe love messages, but also kind of maybe about money as well. But I also see this as like things are starting to kind of move in the direction for you. But there is also an opportunities of love. There's a fish here, and fish represents pregnancy, so there might be some news if some of you in the collective, there might be some news of about pregnancy, okay, as well as maybe someone who's coming, because the Page of Cups represents somebody who is either got like a younger, not wanting to say immature, but a younger kind of energy. So there could also be maybe someone who may want to come, who might be, there might be an age difference here, because we've got the Page of Cups and the Pentacles together. So there might be an age difference here, but it could be someone who may want to come and show you love or give you messages of love. But I feel with the lovers cards being here, that it could be something that you do welcome into your life. And I feel like you welcoming new into your life, because it feels like it's a lot of new energy into your life. It's gonna open doors. It's gonna open doors. But I feel like with the sentimental feeling, this may give you those feelings of sentimental, and I'm kind of getting the Six of Cups energy, because the Six of Cups energy is sentimental feelings. But I feel like with the Justice card, it's kind of telling us, you might have had in the past, maybe thinking about like maybe past love or things that happened in the past, but it's now like take that time now to really focus on the new. And I think of, we're going into a new year, we're moving into a new year. So really, the November, what I'm getting from this message is saying November is a really good time to really channel in what it is you want to bring in. So to bring in new opportunities, whether it's new opportunities of love, new opportunities of working on your money, building stability in your life, having taking that time. Even you might say, right, I don't have that much, but this is what I'm willing to do, this is where I'm willing to focus my energy. But it's going to open doors. And I feel like the lovers as well, maybe sometimes next year, let's say sometime next year, probably maybe the summer, you might see like lots of blossoming from this. Could be like you going on dates, you having lots of kind of things open, like doors opening for you, opportunities come in for you. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands, like it's saying, if you stay in this energy of just thinking of the new, bringing new into your life, and really focusing on that and really channeling that energy, it's only going to open doors for you. But I'm also kind of getting, because we've got the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. They may also be, for some of the collective, new energy. And I'm getting like BD energy, I'm getting intimacy, kind of those kind of vibes are coming into the reading. But I feel like the what is coming in is new. But I think I'm also getting, it's kind of like you meeting someone that is got maybe have got a soulmate energy, someone that you can vibe with, someone that you can connect with, someone that you can just feel like when you look at them or when they talk to you, you really vibe off one another, you really connect with one another. It's almost like you've known each other for so long that you laugh when you're like, oh, I was just about to say, oh, I was just thinking that. Like, you really get into that. And I feel like that's what the Justice card is telling me. And maybe you could have met this person during the Libra season, and maybe things have started to blossom and blossom. But I feel like things are starting to move into a good direction for you, and I feel like you feel that as well. And just really channel that energy, really take that time to tune into that energy. Okay, All right. And again, if it's with work, let's say with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like new messages of like new opportunities can come for you as well. And these can open doors for you to do something that, with the Lovers card being here, something like something that you're passionate about. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles being here is that also taking on that like younger energy to really kind of move forward. So not, you know, maybe you even like, let's say if you're around people who may kind of, let's say life has kind of hit them in a way where they've lost their belief to imagine the impossible, their belief to imagine, you know, with the law of attraction, it's all about the imagination, you know, you believing and letting that run, and you know, and you then you take action upon that belief system, that idea, and then things will start to unfold itself. I feel like this is what it's telling you, to really tune into believing in yourself, believing, you know, even when there might be people around you doubting, you tapping into that energy. Because with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, that's essentially what you need to really get an idea going. You need to have that belief, you know, that love, that you know that you can do this, you know, and you taking that action to know that you can do that. And with the Lovers card being here and the Ace of Wands, it's only going to open doors, because the aces are about new, you know, so it's going to bring new energy around you, you know, new energy of action, movement, creativity. So welcome it, embrace it. And I feel like with this card being here, sentimental card, and again, you know, butterflies represents transformation. That's what's taking place here. So embrace it, okay? So we're going to pull out some well-being messages and see what well-being messages the collective who chose pile 2 need to know, okay? So let's see what they need to know. Okay, pull out that one. Ooh, update your skin routine. Update your skin routine. Go to a Zumba class. Yes, go to the Zumba class. So, you know, Zumba class, it's all those like Latin and Caribbean rhythms, you know, moving your hips, moving your body. It's a really good way to like let go of stress, relieve yourself of stress, relieve yourself of any blockages that are no longer serving you, you know, moving your body. That's like a dancehall queen, or like a dancehall king, or like a soca queen, like a soca king, moving yourself, moving your body, yeah, you know, because just like Caribbean culture, it's that's one of the ways. It's like music, singing, dancing was always a way to let off steam, release yourself from all the stresses of what's going on around you externally, and really connect with oneself. Okay, take a relaxing bath. Yes, take a relaxing bath. Write a gratitude list. Write a gratitude list. Journal your intentions. Journal your intent. And we were just saying earlier, look at this, we were just saying earlier, you know, believing in yourself, taking that, if you know, if you've got an idea or something you want to do, let's say it's an intention, set that intention, and so it can manifest itself. But I see this as like how it's everything is moving forward. Things are going to be moving forward in that direction for you, where you now say like, yes, this is where I'm glad I'm taking these steps. I'm glad I'm moving forward to a new. I'm glad I'm embracing the new. And I see that as you're seeing that as a positive thing, and I don't see fear here. I see that you're like embracing the new, and you are welcoming the new into your life, into your existence, and that can only uplift your frequency, because now you have like worked on with the Justice card being here, shifting old energies that no longer serve you, and now you're like, you're moving to a more balanced state, and that can only bring good vibrations. Yeah, okay, so get a weighted blanket. Bath fit for an empress or an emperor. Wow, so bath fit for an emperor or an empress. So take that time to show yourself some love, honey, darling. Show yourself some love, okay? The more love you show yourself, the more abundant you become, because you can see the abundance around you, because you're showing that abundance into yourself. You're pouring that love and abundance energy into you. That only uplifts your spirit. Wow. So we're going to pull out a proverb as well. Let's see what message, because the Jamaican proverbs are very powerful. They carry very powerful divination meanings that we can use to help strengthen our intuition. So can we have one card, please? One message to represent. Okay, two came out. But I'm going to just pick one. Oh, we had three. Okay, let's pick this one. So the bucket I'll go well with water. One day the bottom of the bucket must drop out. So this simply means if we have a bucket, okay, we have a bucket. So let's just use this as an example. We have a bucket. This is our bucket, okay? This is our bucket. And it's full with water. Eventually, it's going to be like we can't fill it anymore. We can't overburden it anymore with water. The bottom of the bucket is going to release. And that means everything is going to swell so much that it can't hold it. It's going to release. And essentially, I feel like this is why the Justice card was saying, look, what those old patterns of behavior, those old ways of doing things, it can't run anymore. We can't run anymore. It wasn't serving you. Darling, it was not serving you. Honey, it was not serving you. We have to get with a new program now. We have to bring in the new. We have to bring new vibrations, new energy into our life, new into our existence. When it comes to love, when it comes to building, when it comes to growth, when it comes to looking at opportunities, when it comes to looking at how we see and feel about ourselves, how we look in the mirror, how we feel about ourselves, we have to bring in the new. So, feeling overwhelmed, looking after yourself, self-love, stress. Yes, we have to let go of it. And this is why I'm getting in November for the collective who chose Power 2. There's a lot of connections about looking after your well-being, looking after yourself. Because, honey, if we don't look after ourselves, we don't tap into that energy of looking after ourselves, showing that self-love, showing that care. You know, it eventually piles up on us. It tears and it wears us down. Hug a friend. Hug a friend. Take that time to hug a friend. Yep, look after yourself. And really, really embrace new into your life. Take this hug that I'm going to give you now. And I'm going to call on also Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron to show you that energy, to be with you, to guide you, and to also for your ancestors, your spirit guides, to support you as well. So now all this good energy of new vibrations, you know, new positive energy that you are bringing into your life is coming your way. Yes, 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 we're pouring love onto this reading. Okay. Right, so we're going to pull out a message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. And we're going to pull out a message from the runes. And we've got the love hearts, okay? So let's start with the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. What message do the collective need to know from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake? One came out, so we'll just go with that. Thank you. So the message is, show gratitude to your guardian angels, spirit guides and ancestors. Thank them for their continual guidance. Do you hear that? So that message is, and we had a gratitude list somewhere. Did we have? Yes, write a gratitude list. So take that time to just give thanks. You know, just say it by even just saying simply, thank you guardian angels, thank you spirit guides, thank you to my ancestors. You know, thank you for connecting me to a higher frequency. Thank you for opening doors for me. Thank you for making me see the love the joy that I have around me. Thank you for letting me see the abundance that I have around me. Thank you for the blessings that you are helping me to access and in my everyday life. Just, whatever you would like to just say, just giving thanks, giving thanks, or even just saying thank you for, what you have in life. Thank you for the wealth. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the family. Thank you for the close friends that you have in your life. Okay. So we're going to pull out a message from the runes and let's see what is there as well for the collective. Can we have one message? One came out. This is the Wunjo, okay? So forgive me, okay, I may not be pronouncing them correctly, but this represents joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, and prosperity, okay? So the Wunjo, look at this, yeah? And this is what's coming into your life. This is what is coming. This is what we was all talking about, collective. So we're bringing that joy and abundant energy. Yes, yes, yes. We are clicking for joy. All right. So now we've got the love box. We're going to see what message comes out for the love box. Out of the love box for the collective, okay? So we're going to have a nice little... one came out. Any more? Let's see. Any more for the collective? Okay, two came out. Right, let's go. Let's see what this one says. I haven't been feeling myself as I am so invested in our relationship that I have lost myself in the process. So I haven't been feeling myself as I am so invested in our relationship that I have lost myself in the process. Okay, so this may resonate with the collective, okay, who... let's say, because there is about new, but maybe again, if this is this could also be a message about the two of you wanting to kind of regain your own passions, recover, explore what it is that you both enjoy doing, and maybe just taking that time to like really show that love to yourself. Again, it's all about taking that time to show that love to yourself, so you can then really reconnect with what makes you passionate, and how you can come together as in your relationship and still feel like you have that individual, you still being your unique individual self, and just your relationship and you complementing with your partner and your vice versa. Okay, right, then we have age difference, age gap. So there could be also, because that's what we did say earlier. Look at this. We did say this earlier, that the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, okay, the pages represents a younger energy. Okay, so this could be again something to do with someone who is like maybe an older person with a younger person, or a younger person, like let's say in a loving relationship, and there may be also some generational gaps or issues where maybe it's taking that time to kind of see how you can work around it, but I hope these messages are resonating with the collective. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to leave it here, but what we do at Wagwantarotandtea collective, okay, the Wagwan people, the Wagwan tea sippers, and the Wagwan generals, okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go around here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I saw it go. That simply means that's how it goes around here. So please like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, okay, and share with people that you think the message can resonate with, and stay hydrated. Make sure you're looking good. Embrace those new opportunities into your life. Yes, yes. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed, look good, feel good, and one love. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we have pile three. Yes, yes, yes. So we're gonna see what messages are under pile three. But before we do, please make sure you have a nice drink, or some snacks to keep you hydrated and fully resourced, okay, during this reading. So you are always hydrated and you don't have a hungry belly, okay? So let's see what messages are there under pile three. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, so we have family changes. Family changes. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Strength card, and we have the Hangman. Okay, so I feel like with the Four of Cups here, the Four of Cups kind of represents, divine coming in, or a new opportunity, a new blessing is coming in. But because you're in a state of, it's kind of like a rejection energy. You're kind of blocking yourself from seeing what is around you, from seeing what opportunity there is around you. And I feel like this is what's going on during the November season. It's telling you, look sis, look bro, there is a blessing here. Are you willing to receive this blessing? Are you willing to accept it? Because with it being next to the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is also, again, still staying in that mourning energy of mourning over what was lost or what has gone. So it could be like the loss of a past energy. You see, with the Three of Cups here, these three cups have gone. And it could be that those good times, thinking about those good times, thinking about those times of joy, because the Three of Cups represents joy, celebration, collaboration, and that has gone. Yeah, it could be that loss of all those good times, thinking of those good times with these people, or with a close loved one, or a loved one, and that's now gone. But look, there's two more cups here, and this could represent like your family. It could represent family, people that you have around you that care for you, and it's really saying, look, there are blessings. You still have blessings. You have blessings, but you kind of may have been in a place where you haven't seen it, because you've been so focused on what you don't have, or what you have lost, that when divine, maybe your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors are also trying to help you to see, look at what you have, look at what you have, look at what you have. You're still in this kind of position, and maybe you could be wearing a lot of black. You could be in this kind of like the depressed kind of state, or really not really taking that time to look after yourself. And just maybe even, I'm getting why me, why me, why me, and it's like saying, come up, we need to come out this energy. And I feel like the Six of Pentacles here, because the Six of Pentacles represents kind of like sharing, giving, but I feel like this is also a state of like someone close to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend who's like, come on, let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go and put some nice clothes on. Let's go to the club. Let's go into the bar. Let's go and get something to eat. Let's go somewhere and just let your hair down and relax. And let's bring in the new. Let's kind of go out there, and, we've got a little bit of money. Let's go and enjoy. Let's stop moping around. Let's stop feeling bad about ourselves, or feeling like sad about a lost girlfriend, a lost boyfriend, maybe a lost relationship, maybe an ex-wife or an ex-husband. It's really saying, come on, you really just take that time to, let's just unwind, and let's let's try something new, and let's just enjoy our life. You know, you're living, and let's go and enjoy that. Let's embrace fun. Let's embrace it. And I feel like this is what it's kind of saying, but I feel like it's also, you might have been that person who's always the doer, the giver, and now it's like someone saying, no, you know, this is on me, this is my, let me do this, let me try, let me do this. But I feel like, by, you know, the more you tap into that energy, it's going to make you see what those 2 cups are. It's going to make you see that you have joy, you have abundance, you have people that actually care for you. They care about your welfare, they care about you. And I think the more you start to see that, it's, you know, the infinity sign of the strength card, the eighth, yeah, the as the strength card, it's gonna make you see, wow, it's going to give you a strength. It's going to give you that strength. And the November, it's Scorpio energy. It's going to show you that, you know, it's going to give you that feeling of like, yes, like, wow, I'm growing stronger and stronger every day. And it will help you to see as well, like, the abundance you have around you. You have so much joy around you. You have so much love around you. Close loved ones that love you. And, you know, if you are like mourning over a loss of a partner, maybe they have left, you have like separated, and you've left homes, and you're no longer in each other's spaces and environments, and that's making you feel like you're feeling that shift, because you may have thought like, oh, they were always going to be there, they were always going to be that person that you could have in your life, and now that's no longer there. It's saying, look, honey, look, things are going to get better with the strength card being here. It's things are going to get better, but, you know, we just need you now. I feel like it's saying we just need you now to just rely on those loved ones that want to take you out and make you feel good, like, you know, that is the abundance in your life. Tap into it. And I feel like with that, the more you tap into it, and the more you'll get stronger. But also, when you get stronger, the hangman being upright, is you're going to feel more at peace with yourself. You're going to recognize why maybe it didn't work out. You may start to see all the red flags that was there, why it didn't work out. It may start to make you feel like, oh my gosh, how did I not see this? How did I not see that? Oh my gosh. And you might start to see, oh, I'm really enjoying my single life. I'm really enjoying the change. I'm really enjoying adapting to this, you know, this new life, this new world. Like, you're creating your own new world. You're now seeing all the opportunities. You're seeing how things are moving forward for you, and that is giving you the strength. Okay, but I see this with the family changes. This could be, again, maybe something to do with, let's say if there was a couple married, a boyfriend or girlfriend, and they were kind of like the family unit, and it's now like overcoming that, and now seeing that you're going to gain strength from this, and they're going to send you love. I'm calling on Archangel Michael, Archangel Camuel, Archangel Raphael to really just kind of be there to support you, guide you, and give you love, an abundance of love and a protection at this time. Because I can see that there was like this period of you feeling really down and mourning and grieving. And sis, bro, just know that at Wagwantarotandtea, the collective, we love you. We love you, and you will overcome this. You will gain your strength from this, okay? Alright, so we're going to pull out some well-being messages for you as well, to see what well-being messages are there for the collective who chose pile 3. Let's see what comes out. Reveal the messages that the collective needs to see, please. Okay, we're gonna go there. I feel like this one's wanting me to take it out. So, practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Book a carrot practice session. Every time this comes out, I've noticed this message always seems to come out when the 5 of Cups is here. Because think of the 5 of Cups. Look at the 5 of Cups posture and the back and the neck. all of the tension is in that neck, in the back. So taking that time to look after yourself, your well-being is key, because the Five of Cups represents that morning. You're not taking care of yourself because your mind is elsewhere, and it's about really taking time to look after yourself. Okay. Then we have review your routine. So look at your routine. Is it serving you? Is it working for you? Okay, what could be done differently? Are you giving yourself time to really show self-love, self-care to yourself? You know, maybe use your tarot cards as therapy, tarot therapy. You know, this essentially is tarot therapy. So you maybe taking that time to look after yourself and incorporate that into your routine. Okay, and we did have practice mindfulness as well. So taking that time to just take a break, relax, and which is perfect for the hangman to practice that. You know, because the hangman position is very much like someone who is in a yoga position. So maybe just taking that time to relax, you know, in the position of the Four of Cups, and just take that time to just channel in. And I feel like the more you take that time to practice your mindfulness, those messages, because really the Four of Cups represents messages from source, messages from your guardian angels, messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors trying to help support you. But you have to be in a state of accepting, listening, a state of mindfulness, to so that when the messages come and it triggers your intuition, it's like recognizing it and embracing it. But I feel like that when, you know, if with the Four of Cups, it represents closure to admission, closure to accepting, closure to embracing messages that will support your intuition. So when you're feeling like, oh, this is a red flag, this is a no, this is a no, no, something, you don't even know why, you could just say, oh no, my spirit just telling me I can't do this. Like in Jamaican culture, that's very much something that you would hear someone say. They would just automatically say, no, my spirit don't take to that. My spirit don't like that. My spirit don't. And that is because they're tapping into that energy of when something doesn't feel right, you trust it. You trust it, honey. If something don't feel right, usually your intuition is the place. Once you've tapped into your intuition and you've taken that time to embrace and accept messages from the divine, from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides, your ancestors, you start to get those feelings. Whether it's like a tingle, it's like maybe something just makes you feel uncomfortable, or you just get a feeling of uncomfortability. You start to feel it in your body. Just something don't feel right. Trust it, because it's your intuition. It's you using your discernment. And once you get into that energy, you will get to know if something don't feel right. I trust it. I just trust it. And that is you using your kind of clairvoyant, claircognizance kind of ability, because your intuition is that, to really just say, I don't even know, but I don't know. I can explain it to you, but I just know this is for me. This is not right. Yeah. So focus on your breathing. Again, it says focus on your breathing. So I feel like with the hangman, how you got practice mindfulness, focus on your breathing. Maybe look into yoga as well. Hug a friend. Hug a friend. Yes, I feel like this, especially with the Five of Cups, hugging a friend would be really good to just kind of embrace that loving energy, and to almost kind of be like a boost, give you like a quick booster to boost your energy up and to shift your frequency. Vitamins and minerals. So taking that time to look after yourself, yeah, and create a morning routine. So yes, taking that time to look after yourself, working on your routine and looking after oneself will help you to uplift your frequency, to uplift your spirit, okay? So we're going to pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what proverb there is, because the Jamaican proverbs are very powerful divination tool in itself. Okay, look, We'll pick one. Two came out. So, you know what? Let's read the two because they both resonate actually. In this, they always resonate, but we'll read the two. So, when man belly full in brock pot. So this says when a man's belly is full, he brocks. So he will break the pot. Okay. So when a man's belly is full, he will break the pot. So being satisfied. Look at this. That's the Four of Cups energy. Being satisfied. Sometimes we can forget the little things. Be present and thankful for your blessings. Daily gratitude. Daily gratitude. Okay. And this one says, be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. So be ready with your hat, but slow with your money. So watch your money transactions. Don't be scammed. Okay. So again, if this is related, because we did have the Six of Pentacles, be mindful of who maybe you're also giving money to, or be mindful of any kind of scams or anything like that. If something don't feel right, again, we were saying with our intuition, trust it. And I did make a podcast about this as well, about just being mindful of scammers, because in the tarots, the spiritual kind of community, just anywhere, like they've been across the social media, or just on influencers or anything like that, they've kind of, scammers have just been rampant, trying to, pretend or mimic and pretend that they are somebody. So yeah, just being mindful at this time, and especially we're in November, like for some of the collective, you might be celebrating Thanksgiving. We've also got Christmas coming up soon. So taking that time to just be mindful and look after yourself, okay? And the more you tap into that energy of your love, self-love, and really seeing what's around you, it will also help you to shift that energy of, feeling down. And so really kind of, just tapping into that energy, okay? Right, so we're going to pull out a message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. And we've got the love box here, and we also got some runes today. So we're going to see what messages are as well, that we receive from the runes. So let's start with the runes first. So we have one rune or a message from the runes, please, that the collective who chose Pile 3 need to know. Okay, this one says to pull this one out. Let's see. Okay, so this one is the red hole, and it says chariot. So it represents the chariot, the travel, journey, and evolution. Okay, so evolution, travel, journey. Okay, raid hole. So this is raid hole. Okay, so I feel like this is what, as we was discussing earlier, it's really taking that time to get yourself into a place of just believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, loving on yourself, and relying on good people around you, good people that can help you to, to boost, that they can give you that boost of strength, so you can see the love that is all around you. Okay, so we're going to pull out a message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. Let's see what message comes out of the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. Every time I see this cupcake, it makes me want to eat. I'm hungry. Be nice to have a nice little cupcake, little cheeky cupcake. Let's see what comes out. Feel like something wants to come out. Oh, yep. Let's see what message. Let's show gratitude to your guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, and thank them for their continual guidance. You look. Four of Cups. This spirit, the spirit is talking, collective. Continue to just show gratitude. Just continue to show gratitude. If you haven't, or you're doing it, make it a habit of just saying, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for what I have. I'm thankful for the love. I'm thankful for, and I think it's also kind of like helping you to like take off this maybe any selfish energy, or um, I'm getting like a narrow view of what life looks like when the more thankful you become, the more it opens doors, it embraces you to see, wow, I've got so much good things happening for me. I've got so much great things happening for me. And it was make you start to see like the joy, like maybe in your career, the type of work you do, the friends that you have, the places you go to see and travel. And with the chariot, the travel journey, evolution, the more you tap into that gratitude, it's that law of attraction energy. Your thoughts and your feelings become a union. And this is something that we stress. This is the Hierophant message that we give out every time at Wagwantarotandtea. Okay, your thoughts and your feelings become a union. Okay, so showing gratitude helps you to really shatter old energies that no longer serve you, but also to uplift your frequency, and so that you can see the joy and the abundance around you. Yes, yes, we're gonna click for joy. Okay, so we've got we're gonna look and see what messages are in the love box for the collective. So we're gonna put hand, just place the hand. Oh, that came out very quickly. Let's see if there's anything else that they need to know. Okay, 3 came out. Thank you. So we have codependency. Codependency. Yes, codependency. Then we have I want you to grow. I want to grow old with you. I want to grow old with you. Okay. Then we have, let's say, okay, we have my family. Wow, look at that. Family changes. Hey, my family don't like you and I'm feeling torn. So now this brings another element to the reading. Okay. So we have codependency. I want to grow old with you and my family don't like you and I'm feeling torn. So for those of you who may be experiencing this collective, where you might have family issues, because we did have family changes, and this gives us an opportunity to address this topic as well in relating to this oracle card. Ultimately, you have to trust your intuition. What feels right, and can is it something you can communicate? Is it something you can and maybe as well, because we had be slow with, be ready with your heartbeat, but be slow with your money. Whether there might be some issues with maybe family members feeling like this person that you're dealing with, are they there for your money? Are they really there for you? And as well as we had this one, like being satisfied. So when a man is belly full, he breaks the pot essentially. So it's kind of just saying, be present, be thankful. So I think the more you are thankful, the more you show gratitude, the more you show love, the more the guidance you will receive, and those messages you will embrace. But I feel like also it could be also a process of maybe listening to things that you don't always want to hear, because you will know, like, the family that have your back, they who have true intentions, and recognizing these people that have true intentions and they do have your back and they've always been there for you. Sometimes they might see things that you don't always want to see, and that could be again with with the 4 of Cups. There could be things that they see that they don't they see maybe in like a relationship that may have not been as healthy as you originally thought. There may have been some issues of codependency, maybe also with the 6 of Pentacles, someone relying heavily on your monetary value or what you have to offer in this relationship. But there also may be someone involved that really wants this to grow further, wants this to kind of develop into a long-term committed relationship. But there might be people around that just, there's something about something about this the partner or some of the love interest that they're just like, I don't know if this person's really for you. And everyone has their free will, but maybe taking that time to just listen, and you, as they say, you know BS from BS. You will know, okay, well, something's not right here, something's not adding up here, you know. And it would also give you that time to really say, well, let me take this time to really focus on, how I truly feel, you know. Just tap into how you truly feel and trust your judgment, trust your intuition, trust your discernment. Use your discernment to help you, to give you the guidance, to strengthen your intuition. Because with the strength card and the hangman being here, you know the answers. You know the answers. And just trust yourself. And if something don't feel right, you will know. You will know. Okay? Wow, collective who chose pile 3. I hope these messages are resonating with you all. Use these messages to guide you, throughout November and beyond. Okay, but make sure you're looking after yourself and you're taking that time to always look after yourself, because remember, there's only one you. So please share and like this message, just please share and like the video, share it with your friends and family, so that Wagwantarotandtea can just go be sent out there to people who need this message and resonate with the message. Okay, so please share and like and subscribe, and remember, stay hydrated, look good, feel good, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed and one love. Wagwan.